Hey guys, welcome to cricalytics. Now, first of all, I would like to thank you all for showering all the love that you have shown on my previous video that was related to the ICC World Test Championship qualification scenarios. Your love has actually motivated me to make another video on the same topic of ICC World Test Championship qualification scenarios, but after Team India's recent historic win over Australia. So, in this video, we'll be looking at the World Test Championship qualification scenarios for Australia and India. Let us find out what exactly these two teams need to do to compete with New Zealand, who have ended the World Test Championship with 70 PCT percentage. As you know, Team India recently scripted history by defeating the Aussies 2-1 on their home turf. For me, this series win goes down as probably the best overseas performance I've ever seen from Team India in the last 2 to 3 decades. Australia have actually found themselves in a very tricky position after their loss at Fortress Gabba. They currently have 332 points from the total contested 480 points, and that makes a PCT percentage of 69.17. They definitely need the South Africa series to happen so that they are not dependent on the performance of other teams to have a confirmed shot at the final 2 spots. For ease of our analysis, let us assume that the South Africa series is going to happen. Now, if Australia win all their matches, they would end up with a total of 452 points and a PCT percentage of 75.3, which should be enough for them to qualify for the finals of the World Test Championship. If they draw one match, they would end up with a total of 425 points and a PCT percentage of 70.9, which should again be enough for them to qualify for the final 2 spots. However, if Australia lose even one match, they would end up below New Zealand with a PCT percentage of 68.7, and then their qualification would depend on the performance of Team India against England. So, Australia would be definitely hoping for 2 things to happen to have a confirmed shot at the final of the World Test Championship. First, they definitely want the South Africa series to happen, and secondly, they need to make sure that they defeat South Africa at least 2-0 so that they end up above New Zealand with a PCT percentage of 70.9. From Team India's standpoint, the win at Fortress Gabba has actually benefited them a lot. They currently have 430 points from the total contested 600 points and a total of 71.7 PCT percentage. They are yet to contest 120 points versus England, and that is going to be a home series for Team India. Now, if India win all their matches at home, they will end up with a total of 550 points and a total of 76.4 PCT percentage, which should be enough for them to qualify for the final 2 spots. In fact, they will end up above Australia, who can at this moment end with a maximum of 75.3 PCT percentage. If India draw one match and win 3 matches, they will end up with a total of 530 points and a PCT percentage of 73.6, which should again be enough for them to qualify for the final 2 spots. If India lose one match and win 3 matches, they would still end up above New Zealand with a PCT percentage of 72.2. If India win 2 matches and draw 2 matches, they would still end up above New Zealand with a PCT percentage of 70.8. However, if India lose one match and draw one match and end up winning the remaining 2, they would end up with a PCT percentage of 69.4. which will be tricky for them to qualify. They can still qualify, but for that Australia will have to lose at least one match from their remaining scheduled 3 matches versus South Africa. So the best possible scenario for Team India would be to win the series at least 2-0 to have a confirmed shot at the final 2 spots. So, which 2 teams do you think have the best chance to qualify for the final of the ICC World Test Championship? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Finally, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give a thumbs up and also subscribe to my YouTube channel.